South Korea's impeached president Yoon Suk Yeol was arrested Wednesday, a first for a sitting president of the country. It's the latest turn in a political crisis sparked by his short-lived declaration of martial law last month, which eventually saw Yoon hiding out at his residence for weeks protected by personal security to avoid authorities who wanted to detain him on grounds of insurrection. More than 3,000 police officers marched on Yoon's residence Wednesday, and a motorcade later took him to the country's anti-corruption agency, the CIO, or the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials. South Korean journalists snapped the moment he stepped out of the car and into the agency's offices in Gwacheon, just south of Seoul. Investigators have 48 hours to question him. After that, they must release him or seek a warrant to detain him for longer. In a video message recorded before his detention, Yoon said he turned himself in for questioning to avoid any bloodshed and disputed the legality of the investigation and arrest.
Today, when I saw them break into the security area using firefighting equipment, I decided to respond to the CIO's investigation, despite it being an illegal investigation, to prevent unsavory bloodshed. However, that doesn't mean I am acknowledging the investigation of the CIO.
Earlier in the morning, scuffles broke out between Yoon's supporters and police who were trying to arrest him. Many of his supporters have compared his situation and that of US President-elect Donald Trump, who claimed voter fraud contributed to his election defeat in 2020. Yoon has also made unsubstantiated claims of election fraud, one of the reasons he gave to justify his short-lived martial law declaration. His lawyers have said the arrest warrant is illegal. They say it was issued by a court in the wrong jurisdiction, and the team set up to investigate him has no legal mandate to do so. Lawmakers voted to impeach Yoon last month after his martial law order on December 3rd ushered in unprecedented political turmoil. In a previous attempt to arrest Yoon on January 3rd, the Presidential Security Service and military guards blocked CIO investigators in a 6-hour standoff. The agency has since apologized for initially failing to arrest Yoon on that day. Separately, the country's constitutional court is deliberating whether to uphold Yoon's impeachment and permanently remove him from office or restore his presidential powers.